There's the whistle. And they're on him in a flash. Misaki. Yasugi takes control of it and he's on the move. Ozora. Misugi, that has been slung wide. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot's on here. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Back into the middle. Misugi. Misaki. Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here. Great chance! Kazuo Tachibana. That is a great ball. Oh, important interception. He's had a shot! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some...
Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has kept it out somehow.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Darwin. Nicely weighted ball. Foden. That has ended up in no man's land. Has a look and place it forward. Nice ball, and he might be in. And the finish! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bernardo Silva puts his foot on the gas. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Foden, and he's quick to snatch it back. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gundogan, pass somewhat off target. And here's Foden, and the Nunez! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Pass is just off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we're underway. Rodrigo, Iniesta. That's been cut out, well played. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch. It's risky business, but he can handle it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Rodrigo, and that's... Now the finish! Goal, Milan! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And here's Trossard.
Pretty robust defending.
Trossard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pulisic, there's the hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the counter is on. And it's Iniesta. And he's had it nicked away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Trossard. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. Martinelli gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital. Distributed tidily. Oh, great chance.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Rodrigo. It's Belletti. That's a throw. Rodrigo. Rice does well to get it back. And here's Havertz. That has not gone well. And here's Trossard. Lewis Skelly gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. looking wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Iniesta. Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Partey. Ødegaard. Timber. Pulisic. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That looks a good ball. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Lewis Skelly gets good distance on it. It's a sweet ball, that. There's no flag. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kimmich. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Trossard. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Spread out to the left. Kimmich. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He could be in here. He's found the way through. Danger averted for now. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
To the field.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No, it's not getting there. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Ødegaard. Martinelli.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Martinelli. Foot in. They get a throw in. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Timber. Good spot, he's seen the run. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And the keeper beats it away. He's having a
The
go!
attendance for this match was
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kimmich. Oh, this looks sharp. So, what can they make of this? Rice, looking for the run. Lewis Skelly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a great chance! Rodrigo is being harried and hassled.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Out to the left it goes. Tries to dink it through. He's in plenty of space here. Martinelli! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Number 19, coming on the field is number 30, Sterling. Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Denilson. Hernandez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Timber does really well there, he is strong. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Odegaard. Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Sterling. And he's in on big chance! Spread it left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's come back to the keeper. Gabriel. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Palmer. Shot a goal! Great football, shot and save.
Palmer reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too. They've got to make this nice and quick.
In with the challenge. Timber.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
That was good alertness. Havertz. Time and again they are repelled. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. This is promising. And the shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! And he should have made it 4. 2 minutes to be added on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's that, the end. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Just joining us, we are already... Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And he gets rid in a hurry. can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... Oh no, what has happened here?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is lovely. The fullback is in acres of space here. Hernandez attempts a clearance.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Zaccagni! Zaccagni! Oh, nearly. Now that's well seen too. Kvaratskhelia. Strong running down that left flank. So we're still where we started right now. Nuno Mendes. And he was quick to react. Deftly done. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Kimmich. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And now the breakaway. Vitinha. Barcola. João Neves. Pulisic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hernandez. Well, played right into his path. And that's been won straight back. Fabian Ruiz. Shifted it to the flank. And the counter is on. Zaccagni. Rodrigo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's an errant pass. Vitinha, well, that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chooses the shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zaccagni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! And it's Belletti. Looks for the finish! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Marquinhos gets it away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Has a look and plays it forward. Marquinhos. Here's Vitinha. And Mendes. That's a throw. In with the challenge. Now it's Rodrigo. In comes the cross. Picked out Pulisic! And got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's gone loose. Belletti. Kimmich. And he's in on goal! Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Deftly away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, good Zaccagni! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Spread it left. And that is out of play. And here's Iniesta. Can he get away? Pulisic! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Milan have their second corner now. In for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iniesta is flagged offside. Zaccagni, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Nicely spread. Fires it in low. And it's been taken short. Quick look, there's the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it. It was drilled.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass somewhat off target. Doué. Done delicately. Oh, well played. And they can counter here. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia finds himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Numero 25. Lascia il campo per il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14. Iniesta. Numero 21. Numero 22. Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
il numero 8.
Palmer will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Donnarumma clears. Palmer! The ball is loose and the chase is on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Over to the left. Spread neatly. Asensio! And he has kept it out somehow.
Asensio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Dembele. Goes looking wide. Dinks one through. Dembele.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Danielson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Quality ball. And he welcomes it in. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Mendes calmly anticipates. Kvaratskhelia. Chance here to counter. Dembele making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Belletti.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Doué cuts it out. Lee Kang-in. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Nuno Mendes with the cross. There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Almeida. Ugaduro. He's had a hit! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Ugaduro unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gaia. Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Diego Lopez. Adams with the foul. Iniesta works it forward, and he's one-on-one! He's got the shot away! There's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Almeida. Diego Lopez. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And there's a searching pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diego Lopez. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mosquera. Diego Lopez. And the return pass. Duro. Spread out to the left. He's in, surely! Almeida! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Belletti. It's Iniesta! Manuel. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's got away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valencia have a free kick. That should get the job done. Just eases him off the ball. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zaccagni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Diakabi. And it's Gaia. And Javi Guerra. And he's managed to get free. Gaia. Almeida. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and one more try! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Javi Guerra, Diego Lopez, Duro, face to face with the keeper. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Gets into some space. Diego Lopez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Diego Lopez. And Mosquera. And Javi Guerra. Diakabi, gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. And Javi Guerra. Almeida. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Pulisic. He has found the way through. Zaccagni. Cleared away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gaia. That's headed upfield. And it's Gaia. Diakabi. Tarega. Diakabi. Mamardashvili sends that a long way. Mosquera. Diego Lopez. Pulisic. Pulisic!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hernandez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hugo Duro. He's had it taken off him. Javi Guerra.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nicely spread. Now it's Pulisic. And the shot's on here. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Knocks it out wide. Quick look, then he rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Hugo Duro really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Over to the other side. Hernandez. That's played into space. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hugo Duro looking to add to his goal. Oh, this looks sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has left him in a heap. And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the right. Upamecano. That has been cut short. Pepelu. That has been slung wide. Tonali. Vinicius Junior. It's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. Palmer. Jose Gaya spots it and intercepts. Pepelu.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's the chance to counter. I think we're just about done here. Well read, nice interception. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through. Great chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Valencia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 12, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 33.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Rodrigo. Palmer. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise, this is